Hello students, we are back with our PYQ series, and today's topic is averages. Averages is a very simple chapter, and we are covering PYQs from last 5 years. Let us see CSE 2022 question. Question is the average weight of ABC is 40 kg, 3 people are there, average weight is 40, and the average weight of BDE is 42 kgs. B is common and DE are different, okay? And the weight of F is equal to that of B. F equal to B, that is given. Question is, what is the average weight of A, B, C, D, E, F? All of them taken together. All we need to do is write down the equations out of these statements. So first is average weight of A plus B, A, B and C is 40. So A plus B plus C by 3 is equal to 40. Next is BDE is 42. So B plus D plus E by 3 is equal to 42. Then third is B is equal to F. And what we want to find out? Average weight of 5 of them, which is A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus A, B, C, D, E and F, all of them. So divided by 6. That is what we want to find out. From this equation, we have A plus B plus C is equal to 120. We have B plus D plus E is equal to 42 into 3, which is 126. And we have B is equal to F. Fine. Now note that if we add these two, what do we get? A plus, let me write it, B plus B, B plus B plus C plus D plus E is equal to 120 plus 126, so which is 246, right? And using this B is equal to F, can I not replace this B by F, which is what we wanted here, numerator. So our numerator comes out as 246. So average of all of them is nothing but 246 divided by 6. We'll just divide, it comes out as 41. Answer here will be C. In average question, if sum is given, we divide by number of items and find out the average. And if average is given, we can find out sum of all the items that average is given on. Let us do the next question. There are two classes, A and B, having 25 and 30 students respectively. Okay, there are two classrooms. In one, we have 25 students. In another, we have 30 students. In class A, highest score is 21 and the lowest score is 17. Fine. So there are two classrooms. Let me just draw for the sake of convenience. We have A, B. We have 25 people here. We have 30 people here. Here, highest is 21 and lowest is 17. Fine. In class B, the highest score is 30 and lowest score is 22. Question is, 4 students are now shifted from class A to class B. Now, we have two statements. Averages, what will happen to averages of class A and class B? Average is nothing but, we have to remember only this thing. Average is sum of marks of all the students divided by number of students. Now, look at this. We are shifting 4 people from class A to class B. Now, these 4 people can all have 21 marks, can all have 17 marks or in between marks. But irrespective of whatever marks they have, all of them will have less marks than 22 because highest is 21 here. So, we are shifting 4 people with less marks to class B. So, what happens to sum of the marks divided by total marks? It will definitely reduce because there is lowest is 22. So, you are shifting people with lower score, 4 people with lower score to the class A, and which all of them will try to bring down the average. The average score of class will automatically reduce. That is intuitively also correct, and you can write down the mathematical expression and find out that to be true as well. So, average of score of class B will definitely decrease. That is true. Next, second statement, average score of class A will definitely increase. Now, here there is a problem. Here it depends on which 4 students you are sending to class B. Because if you send all four people of 21 are there, 21, then average score of class A will decrease. If you send people having 17 score there, then it may increase. So it depends on which students you want to send. So this statement is wrong. Answer here is A alone, 1 alone. For detailed mathematical explanation, again, I would encourage you to join our CSAT Foundation batch. Intuitively, you can easily gauge that what will happen. Imagine that it is your classroom and 4 people who have good score are coming, 4 people who have lesser score than your class are coming to your class, then your class average will decrease. If from your class, 4 people with highest marks are going to other class, then your class average will decrease. If people from your class who are having low scores are going to other class, your class average will increase. So your class average, if people are going out, will depend on which people you are sending out. Next, this is very typical, very standard type of question from this chapter. We have the average age of teacher and 3 students is 20 years. So teacher plus 3 students, so let us call them ABC, is equal to 20. If all the 3 students are of the same age, okay, so we don't need to take ABC, we just need to take 3 times whatever the age of students as 20, and the difference between the age of teacher and the students is 20 years. So we'll assume teacher to be older than students, of course. Then we also have T is equal to S plus 20. The question is, what is the age of the teacher? See, from here we'll get one equation. From here we'll get equation number 2. We have 2 equations, 2 unknowns which we can definitely solve. Age of the teacher is asked. So let us put S plus 20 as T and solve the first equation. So we have S plus 20 plus 3S is equal to 20 into 4. 20 into 4 is 80. So this is S plus 3S plus 4S, and 20 you can take that side, becomes 4S is equal to 60, S is equal to 15, and therefore T is equal to 15 plus 20, 35. Let us see next question. The average score of a batsman after his 50th inning was 46. Okay, so he's probably a good batsman. Average score after 50th inning is 46.4. After his 60th inning, his average increases by 2.6. Okay, average has increased, so he has become better batsman. What is the average score in last 10 innings? Fine. What we have? We have average score of after his 50th inning. So sum of scores of first. Let us just write down the formula of average. So score in match 1, score in match 2, up to score in match 50, divided by 50 is equal to this 46.4. So this sum is equal to 46.4 into 50. Then what we have after 60th inning? So S1 plus S2 plus up to S60 is equal to what we have? Score has increased by 2.6. Average has increased by 2.6. So it has become 47 plus 2, 49 into 60. Now note that we want score of, we want average of last 10 innings, which is S51 plus S52 up to S60 divided by 10. So we need this sum, and it can easily be obtained if we subtract this from this. If we subtract LHS, we'll get S51 plus S52 plus up to S60. Rest of the things will get cancelled, like S1 minus S1, S2 minus S2 up to S50 minus S50. That happens, and then is equal to this quantity minus this quantity, which is nothing but 49 minus 2, 46.4, which is 2.6 into 60, which is equal to 156, right? 1560 rather, right? 1560. So that is the sum of scores of last 10 innings. So what is the average? Average is nothing but sum divided by 10. Have I made some mistake? Okay, there is this. This is the mistake. This is not true. This is 49 into 60. This is 46.4 into 50. So we need to calculate that difference. This is equal to, you need to multiply. This is 49 into 60 minus 46.4 into 50. This is nothing but, so this is 2940 and this is 464 into 5. So we have this is equal to 0 to 620. So this is sum of scores of last 10 innings. So average would be sum divided by 10, which is nothing but 62. So he has played really well in last 10 innings to increase that average. You can also gauge it by looking at the answers if you are stuck in last 2 seconds. So I think first thing you can say is that average has increased by 2.6%, which is substantial increase. So 49 is unlikely. 91 and 122 are too high for to be average in last 10 innings. So most probably answer would be 62. That you can gauge, but mathematically you need to solve like I did. Let us see next question. Next question is, in a class there are 3 groups A, B and C. Okay. If one student from group A and 2 students from group B are shifted to group C. So there are 2 groups A, B, C. So these are groups within class. What is these are? You can imagine these as rows in which students are sitting. And what is happening? 2 people from A are shifted to B, 2 people from group B and 1 from group C are being shifted to this group C. Then what happens to the average weight of the students in class? Average is sum of weights of all the students divided by number of students. Now, has the sum of weights changed? No, students are the same. Just they are sitting in different group or different row now. So students are same, number of students is same, weight of students of all the groups and class within the class are same. So nothing changes. It will remain same. कुछ change हुआ ही नहीं है. Not numerator, neither numerator, not denominator. Numerator is nothing but sum of weights of all the students in class. In the class, they are same number of students as same students. They are just rearranged within class. So nothing has changed. And number of students is also not changed. So average will also not change. Very simple question, very direct. Next, a family has 2 children along with their parents. Okay, so there are 2 parents, mother, father, and 2 children. The average of the weights of children and their mother is 50 kg. Let us write this down. So children, child 1, child 2 plus mother is 50 into 3. Because average ke liye this by divided by 3 is equal to 50. So I have taken 3 into multiplication there. Average of weights of children and their father is 52. So C1 plus C2 plus father is 52 into 3. If the weight of the father is 60 kg, then what is the weight of the mother? See, simply if we subtract this first equation from second, we'll get father and mother's equation in father and mother. And we also have father is equal to 60. So we can get weight of the mother. So let us just subtract first equation from second. C1 and C2 gets cancelled. And we'll have F minus M is equal to 52 minus 50 into 3. So F minus M is equal to 2 into 3, 6. And if you put father's weight as 60 here, right? So you will get mother's weight as 60 minus 6, which is 54, I think. I think last option should be 54. There is a typo. The answer should be 60 minus 6, which is 54. Answer should be 54. This is a typo. I think last option here is 54. So thank you. I hope this was helpful. And we are starting our new batch from 8th of January. You are welcome to join. We will be covering everything from scratch, and our focus shall be on arithmetic, foundational concept of geometry, mathematization, linear equation, and permutation combinations, and counting principle basically, as well as comprehension. So we'll be covering both. You're welcome to join for demo class on 8th of January. Thank you.